Hello everyone and welcome to Thronefall. So playing a new game today. I thought we'd check this game out. I've been playing this a lot recently, sort of like mini motorways. But I thought we'd do like a fun challenge in this game where we got the Nordfels level, which is the first one after the tutorial. But we try and do all of the quests in one go, which should be quite challenging. I don't think it's possible for all of the levels, but I have figured out a way to do it here. It's not super difficult. But the strategy, I'll tell you what we have to do. So we have to use the bow and dagger, which is probably the hardest thing here because it means your hero is just not going to be very good. This is a really useless weapon. I don't know why it hasn't been buffed, especially compared to like the spear or a couple of these weapons have uses in their specific levels, but really just don't ever use this. But yeah, we also have to we have to use these three modifiers here. So the enemies have 75% increased health, damage, and they drop 50% less gold, which is quite challenging on its own. And then we got the base score of 5,000, which is very easy with these mutators. So we don't have to worry about that. So perks I've decided to go for: Warhorse, which I still think is a really solid thing. Obviously, we can't do any damage with our weapon because it's terrible. But this will help us do a lot of these damage, especially in the early game. Although it does scout in the late game as well, because it's just a very strong perk. I've also went for the extra health just so we can make use of this perk a lot more. And I went all units heal themselves by 4% each. I don't think this works on me, like my characters. It does is a little bit infantry later on. It keeps them alive. Yeah, so we're just going to go straight economy, of course. And yeah, if you don't know, if you're new to this game, basically the whole idea is that you're sort of a tower defense. I believe I did figure this out earlier. I built houses. Yeah, you can decide whether you want to invest in economy or you want to invest in other defense to help you kill these waves of enemies that come in whenever you start the night. That's the whole idea. So I invested in I can defeat because I have the buff that allows me to trample these enemies here. As you can see, every time I run into them, I'm doing a little bit of damage. It's a super strong buff, taking a lot of damage here though, of course. So I do have to be a little bit careful in these early rounds. It's fine, back off a little bit. Build out, we've got a dagger, of course, to kill these low health enemies. A quick reset, there you go. Pretty simple. Yeah, we got one more round here, so this shouldn't be too hard. Exactly, I think I do invest in a tower here just to be safe. Entirely necessary. Obviously, we got this hero. So you do have to be careful because they will they do a lot of damage, obviously with a damage buff as well. I've got to make sure these guys follow me. Okay, they're not exactly going where I wanted them to. It's not ideal. Some of them went on the tower. That's quite bad. I did not want to go down this way. See if we can salvage this. I think we can, yeah, we fine. We lose one economy thing, but I imagine that'll be fine. Yeah, that wasn't very well played. I wanted to drag them up to this tower, but I kind of moved them down. So what we got the archers now. What I want to do is this, if I remember rightly. Do I do this? Okay, I need to upgrade. That's what I was doing here. I want to get this upgrade here. So enemies take damage from attacking it. So you'll see we got multiple different forms of damage that are outside of the weapon that we're using. That's sort of the whole idea here. So we're doing damage just from other sources, just because we don't want to have to use our weapon. But we also, yeah, it's generally better that you do damage from your hero a lot, especially in the early game. Because don't want to focus this. We can avoid it. I won't want to focus me here if I can. Focus this down. Ah no, they're attacking houses. Oh, I don't know why this went a lot worse than last time. Let's see if we can salvage it. We're making this a little bit harder on ourselves. But we can maybe salvage this. So we want a wall here, and I think we go full economy. Yeah. So we obviously we went the economy meals, so we're getting 2 gold from upgrading them instead of 1. So it's generally a little bit more efficient, and we can basically slow this wave because of the bus that we now have for ourselves. Ramming into this guy, eventually the guy. There we go. And obviously these guys focus your base, so you get straight for it. But you can sort of divert a lot of the damage onto you if you keep ramming into them, they will attack you instead of this wall here. And obviously we have plenty of health to sort of deal with these guys. Yeah, it's pretty simple there. The dagger tries to focus on low health ones, and it resets the cooldown if you hit low health enemies. So you can get about a decent amount of damage here and finish that guy off. So yeah, we are a bit behind on economy, probably because of poor play. Yeah, I believe, yeah. So we're gonna go 1 knight here. We can fight this off with just the 1 group of knights. Upgrade this, of course. Which one of these farm? These. Yeah. Enough because we got this the healing perk. They heal 4% of their health every second. I believe that's actually enough here to hold the army off long enough for me to kill them. And obviously, the knights are generally the healthiest of all the infantry, which is why we're going them, just to sort of buy me time. So we want to sort of use focus, so that obviously they take damage. And, I don't want these guys like right next to the spawn point. For some reason, the enemy do like far more damage if they spawn on top of your units. It's weird, but you don't want your units to be standing right on top of the spawn. Didn't do quite as well as last time, but again, this will be fine. Just cleaning up here. There we go. And this generally does get easier as it goes along. Once you get some money coming in, but you just have too much of it at the end of the day. We're going to want 1 squad. I always go for hunters. Damage output is strong in most cases. That's why I go hunters. And again, we just go straight into economy here. I think we just go, yeah, more into the... want to fit out the farm, so you get 1 gold per turn. 1 gold. It's still 1 gold per turn, but obviously an upgrade is, or build house is 2 gold, and it's like but that listed there, so you're going to start a decent amount of economy coming in. And yeah, we're going to try and stand here. We're going to try and block with our soldiers and ourselves to stop these flying units from potentially flying over this economy, though it doesn't work 100% of the time. Yeah, see, some of them are going to slip past. It's not a huge deal. As long as this doesn't go down, it'll be fine. This is our main money maker. Yeah, that's fine. Only 2 went down. You can block those. Alright, so what have we got here? Yeah, so what I do is just defend our base from some of these enemies up here. And I think, do I go for the upgrade yet? I can't upgrade these things, don't I? Do I need... Don't need... Yeah, I'm going to go for the upgrade. Because you get like an extra 5 gold per turn from upgrading them, so it's pretty solid. That should be okay. We got extra health and damage now on our hero as well. So we're actually going to be doing quite a bit here. And try and keep these guys off the spawn point if we can. But ideally don't want these guys, because these guys charge straight to your hero, of course. We don't want them focusing the economy structures. Well, we actually get all the structures alive, which is kind of lucky. Everything. Yeah, these guys are being overwhelmed, of course. It's not a big deal. Get them alive long enough and yeah, look at all this damage that we're doing now. That trample. Just it's such a good perk. Anyway, yeah, so we got a decent amount of money rolling now. This one, the flying one's a few extra money. Yeah, so we want more houses here. And at this point we just have sort of the money to invest in both fences quite freely. I believe after this, that is literally all you possibly get. Not something, but yeah, that's now. I guess we'll go just here. The units come. We want to go for. We'll upgrade these archers to make sure nothing else comes in. Now that we've obviously finished our, yeah, we got a couple down here maybe. Guys back to just one set here, I suppose, and then one set over here. These units, and that should be. We're going to sort of use our hero to defend from these ogres and sort of help the flying units as well. Try and get this guy to attack me because it'll do a lot of damage to himself. No, it's not really working. This one seems to be maybe. Yeah, we're already losing economy over there. A bit unfortunate. Oh, so keep using our ram. And go. Yeah, everything should be fine. The archers should handle themselves. So. Have to deal with this. Yeah, see that when this guy actually attacks me, way too much damage to himself. Look at this. And that's just finished that out pretty nicely. Lost one economy structure, but yeah, we've just got too much gold to fail at this point. So yeah, this wave is a little bit harder now coming in. I think we're going to upgrade a couple of the units maybe. Get our walls up, of course. Maybe upgrade this structure here to be a little bit more effective. Distraction. And I think that was so what do we want to do with these units? We got plenty of guys down here. These got plenty of defending up here. Just particularly vulnerable. Over here as well. Yeah. And yeah, if I just defend. And hopefully those guys will just be fine. It's fine. Wave and storm, guys. There you go. And yeah, this honestly the challenge is not that difficult. Once you get the sort of right perks, or not to say that you can't use others. I know that you can use others here. But yeah, obviously the devil isn't even with all the quests. I would attempt this with other ones. It's just I don't think they're going to be entirely possible to do like all quests in one go on some of these other levels. Came out, and definitely wouldn't be possible there, I don't think. But it uses very, very challenging mutators. on top of other things, of course. And yeah, full economy there, very nice. As well as yourself. We'll just pile them there and just summon a wave immediately here. So yeah, we're going to spawn in relatively quick, I suppose. But yeah, there's a prime example of why the charge is so effective in this game, especially the choke points and spawn points like this. Look how much damage I've done to these archers. So good. Basically none of this is my weapon because my weapon's terrible. There you go. Clean all this up. Yeah, they just didn't stand a chance there. I believe the next wave again is just... But this wave is intended to be just a free economy wave. So we'll just come and kill this off quickly. It basically just gives you extra money there before the final wave. And we will make a few upgrades for the final wave here. Just because it's a little bit challenging. I don't think there's any chance we really lose. But yeah, I like to go for the fortress towers here. Generally just the extra health is the most important thing. Again, survivability allows all your units to do more damage. And I think, yeah, because it has double archer shot, which is nice as well. And there are a lot of units coming in. Not really anything else that would be super effective here. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a tower over here. I'll just put one here. Let's just summon in the wave, I think, at this point. Move these guys down a bit further before moving in, but I don't think there's any need to waste more time. Try and stop these catapults from throwing our towers. They are really the only threat here. We have so much defences. There you go. You guys can be there. Keep the archers down here. These guys. Go. Perfect. And yeah, we just clean up here. Obviously, we've got plenty of safety nets. And yeah, that's Thronefall. I want to say, if you came from my mini motorways playthrough, this is going to be a little bit different, but this is sort of the kind of thing that I like to play, so I just thought I'd make a video on it, fun little challenge. Yeah, that's basically it. You know he's getting through here. Been so much in the way of defences up in that little section up there. Why? But no, how did they get in there? Is there already a wall broken? I don't know how they done that. And yeah, after this there will be one final wave, where it's sort of the centre area. And here we go, last bit. Yeah, in conclusion, never use the bow and dagger, it's terrible. If you do use the bow and dagger, focus on anything else, but that'll be your primary attack. Done decently there, I suppose. And yeah, that's if you want to quickly go through Nordfell, complete all the challenges at once, there you go, done it. Very high score there, might be a PB considering no restarts yet. That's probably a high score for me, definitely. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see sort of the other maps. Maybe I'll do some other challenges. Attempt the other maps to do all the quests. Just take a quick look. Yeah, so that's a lot of We do at least get to use the spear. That is kind of maybe tricky mutators though. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.